instead of the Inkling. Quite an interesting choice.
Yeah, I didn't know Shaneak played Joker. I don't think we saw the Joker last time, but it seems like these players have played recently at Brentwood Brawl. Very close set, so let's see how this goes for Skaws.
And of course, we cannot mention Brentwood Brawl without mentioning the fact that Shaneak was joint winner of that event. The unfortunate circumstances with the venue, meaning the Grands had to end early, but Shaneak, you know, was on fire in that Grand Finals set. So, in the meantime, the fact that Skaws took him to Game 5 at that tournament was truly, truly incredible. And I wonder if, due to that set, maybe Shaneak is trying out this Joker pick instead of the tried and true Inkling that we know him well for.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he went Joker at Brentwood Brawl, but maybe he's trying to try something different out. Maybe, you know, because Inkling and, you know, Toon Link, quite small characters, have to get quite close to each other. Maybe he wants, you know, Joker to have sort of, oh, okay, that was unfortunate with the bomb there. Taking that damage.
Yeah, I was going to say, the thing is with Skaws, though, is that he knows Toon Link's weakness of, you know, the disadvantage state for Toon Link. Not great. He can get very easily overwhelmed, and oh my goodness, but those, he's labbed that 1,000 times. Skaws knows those conversions, trying to get the cheeky, cheesy little thing there, and just using the bomb to catch out that Rebels guard. And now suddenly Shaneak at 50%, but now Skaws has got to play hot potato with the big red man as Arsene has arrived.
He does.
Oh my god.
There's the stock taken from him. I was going to say, he's not really been fearing Arsene much, but he does have to be careful of taking a lot of percent here, these up airs.
And finally, Arsene just about goes away. Only 32% of extra credit taken here. A lovely catch there of the bomb. These two playing catch right now. We're in the park. We're having a great time. It's a lovely summer's day. We're all having fun here.
So funny with these bomb tosses from everyone. They are all dead. No one is fearing these bombs. A lot of the time people fear like the bomb setups, but neither of these characters are just like, yeah, I'm just gonna grab it, throw it back at you, why not?
And we can just see here once again Skaws stuck on that right-hand side of the stage. Shaneak knowing to meet Skaws with a back air of their own to make sure that their jump wasn't caught out, and trying to get that conversion, but Shaneak being sent at a slightly different angle than Skaws was expecting. And the Arsene, the Rebels guard, is so close to being back. And speak of the devil, and the red man shall appear.
Yeah, this is looking risky right now for Skaws. He doesn't want to be at like the ledge there, get like a back throw or something, or just get like forward smashed at the ledge.
And this is where it gets really, really hard, because Shaneak is at a point now where bomb conversions are going to be a little bit harder to hit, trying to get that ledge trump. And again, we can see Skaws just electing to play it safe, but even when Arsene has gone, that down air is still going to take the stock. But Skaws really, really cashing in on the longevity that you can have with beautiful defensive play.
Just whiffs that neutral air there. Still takes the stock though, but I mean, Arsene is on the rise up right now, and I mean, Skaws needs to get this percent and this stock up before Arsene comes back. This is going to be really risky. Arsene's back already.
Yeah,
quickly.
This is such a crucial moment in the set here. Of course, Arsene having that reflector and these big sweeping hitboxes, it means that Skaws has got to really do their best to stay alive. I love that aggressive up B, just anticipating the guns and the lingering up air, just doing enough. And the bomb to forward air. Skaws takes game 1.
That was magnificent work there from Skaws. Once again, not really fearing the Arsene, but not, you know, over-committing, overextending there to, you know, get hit by Arsene and possibly die. But those conversions, those aerials just perfectly coming out. Just got the hit with that up air. That up air nearly didn't connect, but he was like, I'm just going to go for this forward air and take the stock. And here's the Inkling.
Yeah, here is the Inkling. The Joker experiment not quite working out. Switching back to the tried and true main. Of course, Shaneak having quite a range of characters under his belt. He's been doing really, really well with a whole range of characters, you know, counter-picking as and when. But unfortunately, when you got somebody with solid fundamentals and a real character specialist like Skaws,
these aerials are just magnificent from Skaws.
ooh,
Taking so much percent and just killing as well. They have been on point today, these aerials coming from Skaws.
and I've also just clocked a little thing about this matchup that I think may be the reason why we didn't see Inkling at first. Up throw, up air percent. Skaws can bomb his way out of it, sending Shaneak off to the side here, but I'm beginning to clock why maybe this matchup is not one that Shaneak wanted to play. When you've got your main kill option that can be nerfed, and you know Skaws is going to know those percents as well. So up throw, up air is pretty much off the table, and that is a huge thing to be off the table. The table might as well be gone at that point.
Exactly. I mean, I think, yeah, Shaneak does not want to get close here, and Inkling to kill kind of needs to get close, and you do not want to be up close and quarters with a Toon Link that can just grab you from such a long range, can up-B you just on the stage. I mean, it's looking kind of scary for Shaneak here.
Yeah, and this is so scary, just using these Zairs to space out, and yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a mash, but not quite going for it. A little bit more Mario Party is needed, although at 150%, you might as well kiss your stock goodbye at that point. Oh my goodness. Again, just Skaws finding all of these conversions out of nowhere. You think of Toon Link as this, you know, projectile-heavy zoning character, and yet these combos that Skaws has labbed time and time again, he is methodical with his advantage state, and it is beautiful to watch.
Oh, that just didn't quite catch the ledge there, but that back throw will kill just there. Maybe could have DI'd that possibly, I'm not quite sure, but Skaws is going to take that stock quite early on in the percent. I mean, 2 stocks to 1, this is looking quite dire here for Shaneak. Can Shaneak take this game back? I mean, 64% already.
Yeah, this is the scary part, is that when you're normally with Inkling, you don't want to be doing trades because you've got that paint all over you and you're taking more percent than you're giving. But at this kind of deficit, it's so hard for Shaneak, because these trades that are happening time and time again are just working in the favor of Skaws.
They are. I think, you know, Shaneak is taking this stock. Nope. Nearly. I mean, if Shaneak can just take this stock, possibly this is looking kind of... Oh! Nearly got something off there. Could have probably taken the stock there from Skaws.
And we can just see now, just gentle pace, second roller, but not going for the up smash. You can see a little bit of a head shake there from Shaneak, knowing that they had the stock right there and then, but a lovely deep edge guard right there. Back air going to take the stock at 165.
Yeah, this could still work out for Shaneak here. I mean, if they get like a ground and an up smash at some point, this could be over for Skaws. Oh, both these players just scrapping at ledge there. This is really scary right now for both of these players.
Yeah, this is getting really terrifying. Shaneak finding a little lease on life and is pushing every hit as far as they can right now, parrying the boomerang just about. Is it up throw, up air percent? Not quite. And the forward air, another edge guard situation right now. Is this gonna get away from Skaws' grasp?
Skaws needs to get back to ledge. That could have been so close to F. He air dodged. Yeah.
And catches the roll. Beautiful stuff. I think Skaws anticipating that roll behind back throw, but instead getting caught with a roller, and that is a deflating moment there for Skaws, having all of that momentum and just seeing it slip away from him one back air at a time.
You cannot, you know, that ground to the like forward smash to the up smash. I mean, you cannot sleep on that with Inkling. That can just take the stock, turn the game around so quickly, just like we saw there. I mean, Skaws had the lead for that entire game until that last second, that last couple of seconds of the match.
But we are seeing Spirit Justice is playing right now. It is game 3. Skaws, I like this. He's taking a moment to breathe, to think, to reconsider. There's the deep breath. He's
Got
ready
this.
to go back in. He knows what he did wrong. He's a very analytical player. He's very good at seeing his mistakes and making sure that he doesn't make them again. And we're going to see here on FD, but of course, no platforms mean you've got nowhere to hide, you've got nowhere to run, and both of these players, their advantage states are truly incredible to witness, taking little hits and just making so much music with them.
Exactly, this music is gonna hype up the match so much. I mean, I think this stage is good for both of these characters. I mean, we saw kind of a Hollow Bastion not working well for Skaws with the boomerang. It was kind of like just cutting it off a bit, and we saw that second game PS2, the boomerang was actually connecting more, and it was actually helping Skaws out to get those conversions off. So maybe we'll be able to see some boomerang conversions here. Oh, that was very close for Skaws there.
I was going to say,
could have taken the stock.
Spot dodge. Yeah, 100%. That would have been really, really terrifying. A lovely aggressive forward air just to get back onto the stage, and it's Shaneak with all of this stage control, the quick hits to the back end, trying to push away, and yeah, no bomb in hand, no jump available. Your fate is sealed. It feels like Shaneak has really found the groove, gotten back into the swing of things with the tried and true main. No secondaries needed here when you have got a bit of a skill difference going on right now. However, Skaws nowhere near out of this just yet.
He is definitely not. I mean, Skaws can just take this stock, then it could be back for him. Doesn't quite do it, but 151%, anything will do here, like an up smash, an F smash, anything.
Yeah, and we can just see, again, Shaneak not really having to rely on these nickels and dimes, but the up smash catching the jump over with the roller. And finally, Skaws gets that first stock. And again, we've seen Skaws' conversions. He can make some magic happen. However, you've got to get that first hit in, and Inkling is a very, very difficult character to get that initial hit on.
Exactly. I feel like, yeah, Shaneak is just playing very defensively, you know, walking up to Skaws, shielding, trying to not get grabbed. I mean, it seems to be working, but both these players playing very defensively here. Yeah, neither of them want to die.
I'm beginning to smell hints of desperation here from Shaneak. We've been seeing rollers, we've been seeing up smashes. I feel like they just want to get this stock, and that was the thing towards the end of game 2 and the start of this game, was that Shaneak was beginning to show that patience. And I know that it's hard to kill with Inkling sometimes, particularly when your bread and butter's off the table, but like in those situations there, sometimes the back air at 150, it has to do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the roller is Inkling's, you know, pride and joy to try and kill. Ooh, okay.
Why are you going to ledge against me? I have got that covered, sir. That is my ledge, and you will perish if you try and come anywhere near it. Skaws equalizing the game, trying to get a very, very gentle lead. Remember, game 3, always the most vital one in any set right now, and you can just see Skaws beginning to run with it a little bit here.
Back! Oh.
Wow!
That bomb into the forward air to take that stock.
Skaws,
incredible.
It felt like Skaws just decided, hang on, I need to win game 3.
This is my game.
Yeah, just hold these moves for me. I need to win this. You've got to understand, I want to be in winner's quarters, so you're going to have to hold these few hits. Just methodical, beautiful, sensational. I have so many words that I can describe it with. And, what?
Oh?
No.
Mid-set coach, no, I'm joking. The crowd is telling him who to go, no. Oh.
I'm going to level with you. If you go for mid-set coach and they said, hey, go Sheik, like,
is that mid-set coach?
Honestly,
no.
You're going to lose anyway, so you might as well play the game out, you know? But no, we are seeing it. The Inkling is working. This is the thing, is that Skaws has made some real hot comebacks, but it does feel like Shaneak, for the most part, is in the driver's seat. We are going back to FD. What do you think about this pick, given that it was Shaneak's counter pick at this point?
I don't know, really. I think it benefits both characters. I was saying, like with the boomerang, the platforms sometimes, you know, I feel like they were giving Skaws and Toonlink a disadvantage, especially on Hollow Bastion. He couldn't really get any like boomerang conversions off because that platform was just stopping it from coming back.
What an odd hitbox. It was sort of the backside of the roller, just catching Skaws a little bit unaware. You can even see him sort of shake his head and look a little bit disappointed in that moment, because that forward air was his to take, and Shaneak's roller said, nah, this is my stock.
Yeah, you've really got to be careful of roller. You can not really contest it a lot of the time. You kind of have to just be like, okay, you're rolling, I'm going to get out of the way, because if I don't, I am possibly going to die here.
Oh, and I think Skaws wasn't quite ready for the boomerang conversion. They're going for an up tilt instead. Lovely, slightly distanced recovery there from Shaneak, just making sure, oh my god, what a spot dodge, and the boomerang not quite coming back in time. It does hit Shaneak, but not to the point where Skaws can convert off it.
Finally gets the stock with the up smash there. Once again, going off stage, Shaneak here, but is able to get back. I mean, this is, I guess, like, yeah, the ledge is a good place for Skaws to get a stock, and Shaneak goes off of it quite a lot. Maybe just to reset, I don't know, something, but
85. This has been 109% unanswered. Skaws has once again just decided to press the win button, but when the win button is side B, you know Shaneak is taking it every single time.
Yeah, that roller again, just kind of like taking the stock. I feel like maybe this is why Shaneak picked FD for the rollers. He does love to kill with the rollers, and I don't blame him for doing that.
And we can just see right now Skaws' shield getting lower and lower, and Shaneak just relentless with this barrage of back airs, just really keeping Skaws in check and making sure that his approaches are not reckless. Lovely tech chase there with the down smash. Oh, waiting for the air dodge, but didn't quite believe in the read.
That could have taken the stock there for Skaws.
And this is just slowly but surely slipping out of Skaws' hands. We have seen once again, there it is, the down smash. Yeah, that horizontal angle, such a disgusting angle to be sent at. And like Brentwood and Brawl, we are seeing another game 5.
Gosh, it's just mirroring Brentwood Brawl exactly. I mean, this could go either way. Both these players, all these games, yeah, both these players have been showing just all the conversions and the strings that they can bring out. And I feel like FD really worked in Shaneak's favor there. I feel like, yeah, Shaneak does love using roller and in neutral a lot as well. And I feel like it's been working, especially last Tea Party, it worked a lot. And a lot of the top players didn't see it coming as well. So Skaws has to be careful of that, but we're back to FD.
Yeah, I feel like, as you said, the fact that it works so well for both of these players is really, really coming into play here, just making sure that, you know, they're both happy here. They both know they both won a game on this stage at this point, but it is who can clutch up in the game 5. Both of these players, excellent in their own right. They've been here time and time and time again, and it is just the question of who is able to clutch out the game 5.
This is looking quite even right now. I mean, Shaneak's got the percent up, but Skaws could get some bomb conversions off here with aerials and kill the side of the stage, but Shaneak
just getting that second hit of the up air, and it's all you need, and that's the first up air that we've seen kill all set. And we were saying earlier on, maybe that is why we didn't see the inkling until that game 2, but certainly Shaneak making any tool work in their arsenal right now, but trying to land, just misspaces that forward air and met one of his own. I'm just catching that jump, pixels away from avoiding it, but Skaws clutching it, only 25% on the board. Yeah,
this is looking more even now, but Shaneak just pressuring at every point. He catches that up B there at the edge of the stage.
And that was 100% string, just time and time again. And there it is. It's not quite going to work again. Up throw, up air, only working once across an entire set. 5-game set, and your main bread and butter only works once. This matchup is a toughie.
Yeah, this is really tough, I think, for Toon Link. I mean, he can die to the roll, he can die to the up air. Anywhere he is on stage, he can die. If he's in the air, if he's on the stage, he needs to be really careful. But Skaws not giving up yet, even though he's like down by %, he's still hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, and he's going for a lot of these Zers, knowing that it will outspace Inkling, and going for that bomb to falling up air, and it not quite working out. We're playing catch with the bomb once again. Stellar DI there, 180% on Skaws, holding on to his last breath. But will Shaneak fight first?
Oh, trying to go deep there for something, but Shaneak knows it's coming. Can Skaws get the stock here? Oh, and the up B connects with a kill!
The reverse up B, the first time we'd seen it all set, and Skaws on his last lease of life right now, and he can smell the victory, but the forward air is going to make it within one stock. It's a classic, Emmy. Last stock, last hit, game 5. Who's going to take it?
I have no idea, man. This is so even right now. Both these players do not want to overcommit right now, but they want to get that % up and take the lead. Is he going to punish that? He punishes that with the grab. But they're just scrapping.
Just the perfect range bomb in hand as well. Just going for that shield pressure. Z dropping the bomb on top of the shield, and you can see both these players just trying to get any 1 or 2 hits going, trying to get some kind of air dodge, but Skaws knows not to bite in that situation. The up throw, the air dodge coming out that time, being met with the forward air though. Both these players a race to the finish, and the roller and the pop off.
The roller
from Shaneak.
That was so intense. That set was insane. I think that was the most, like, we were on the edge of our seats for that entire set.
And we are going to go and have to, I need to lie down, I'm not going to lie. This whole block has just been exciting and exciting and exciting.
Yeah.
And thankfully, or unfortunately for the two of us, that was the last set we're going to be commentating. We are going to be handing it over to, I believe, Galaxy and Mystical, I believe, are stepping up to the plate. 2 wonderful commentators. So